One thing that I thought was a little ridiculous, or just, I guess it shows the way things change. You saw that Tiger fired his caddy, Stevie Williams. You know that Stevie Williams had not made a lot of friends in golf and in the media and in a lot of places by being very rough on fans, media, etc. He also took his job as being Tiger's caddy also as like he was Tiger's bodyguard, and also, grabbing cameras and yelling at fans and yelling at people. And he was not a very nice man. But Stevie Williams, I understand that maybe he was hurt a little bit by Tiger dumping him. And obviously Tiger is still going through some kind of crisis in his life because he has not yet settled in on any kind of pattern. Almost everybody who was in his life is out of his life. I mean, his wife is out of his life. His caddy's out of his life. He's changed coaches. They say he doesn't hang around with Mark O'Mara anymore, who's now on, mostly playing senior tour anyway, or Champions Tour. So, he's kind of changed everything in his life after going through this enormous, crisis and scandal. But for Stevie Williams, who was on Tiger's bag for a lot of championships and who had a job where, let's be honest, whoever was going to get Tiger's bag there was going to make a lot of money. Whoever was going to get Tiger's bag was going to be the beneficiary of, one of the great couple of players, if not the greatest player in the history of golf. And nothing to do with the caddy. The caddy didn't make Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods was going to go there anyway. And I didn't say they weren't a good team. But it wasn't Steve Williams. It had nothing to do with Tiger Woods' ability. And whoever was going to be on that bag, maybe they wouldn't have served Tiger as well as Steve Williams did in some regards. Maybe it would have served him better in some other regards. Who knows? But for Stevie Williams to come out now and, number one, say the things he said about Tiger Woods, say that Tiger Woods would have to earn back his respect, and then threaten to write a book about it, threat to write a book. I mean, how many millions of dollars does Stevie Williams make on Tiger's bag? And now, after all those years, you don't have enough loyalty? I mean, what other pro in his life would be dumb enough to hire Stevie Williams and put him on his bag when Stevie Williams has already threatened Tiger Woods that he was going to write a tell-all? I mean, think about it. Now, I'm not saying anybody who's going to be, any of these golfers got anything to hide. We know that Tiger has lived an, outrageous life. But for him to be so disloyal and to go so much the other way so quickly shows you more about Stevie Williams than it does about anybody else. For him to be so upset that Tiger Woods got rid of him. I waited 2 years, Well, obviously Tiger had intentions to play, but he's been injured. You made how much money? I mean, I don't know what his salary was, but it's believed to be over $1 million a year as a caddy. I'm sure Stevie didn't work on a commission. I'm not even sure he got got what normal caddies would get for victories or anything else. He just might got a flat salary because you're dealing with a player who was winning on a prolific level. Tiger might have given him just a flat salary. That might have been the agreement they had. So he might not have been, working week to week or paid on, like other caddies are for victories. He might not have been paid for victories. He might have been just given a flat fee. But to be that disloyal that quickly shows his true colors. I mean, if you were a caddy, if you were a player right now, you put Stevie Williams on your bag? When 2 seconds after he leaves Tiger Woods after how many years? 12 years? He threatens to write a tell-all? And says Tiger, it's going to take him a long time to win back Tiger's respect. A long time for Tiger to win back my respect. I'm sure that's the first thing Tiger's thinking about right now when he goes out to practice is that he's worried about winning his ex-caddy's respect back. I mean, he's already been scrutinized the world over. He's already lost his family. You know that? He's been vilified from, one part of the world to the other. You think he's worried about his caddy? Who basically was there during all this stuff anyway. And now has threatened to write a tell-all about him. Amazing. I mean, it's amazing. Forget Tiger Woods' problems. We know Tiger Woods has got problems. You know, and I start, you know, again, I don't know what kind of physical condition Tiger Woods is in now. I don't know that he's ever going to heal well or not. I don't know. I mean, who knows? But you wonder now, is there a chance that Tiger Woods never makes it back to, you know, the level we're talking about? That he never makes it back to even forget weekly greatness. Never makes it back to this level again. If you think of the most abrupt fall you can ever think of, the obvious name that comes to mind is Mike Tyson. Now, Tiger hasn't had the, you know, Tiger Woods, I've heard people say Tiger Woods now is not set for life. Tiger Woods is not set for life now if he has very, very grand designs on his life. I mean, I'm sure Tiger Woods is not hurting financially. Has he lost some of his sponsors? Yes. Has he lost any income for the last couple of years? Yes. But there were reports that he, you know, had upwards of $700 million. So, I mean, I doubt it's all gone. But clearly, you know, life has changed. And, you know, who knows what the future holds? You wonder.